Oh, the next one, text events. Text events are in other section created. We set up the rules inside the text events. However, here we put text events on the map. We can see that there are many of them. They got a different value. Yep, some of them are about trade, some of them gives us new character, some of them are just events for items and change status, etc. We can see that there are two types of events, buttons and triggers. We mostly use buttons, and buttons are here. Let's choose something else, something another, like here. Yep. Buttons got as name, as it's named, got buttons. So you have to come here, press the button, and then text event starts. Triggers are about standing on them. So if player stand in this box, the text event starts. Of course, if we got requirements to start, yeah, it's activate at start, as you can see, but yeah, as we have been talking about triggers, it can be changed. It can appear or disappear, depends on what we set up here. Also, as we can see, it's activate at start, but when we go to the requirements, it get destroyed. It's about exactly this one text event. We can see here 5012, 5012, it's the same text event. So if we go through this text event, it's got destroyed to not start it double times. Also, it's got map mark. So let's go here, objects map mark. It's we can choose the icon, we can choose color, we can choose what is displayed here. This one are too big, but here we can bunch up small nice icons. We can choose what we want, what is good for our needs. Yeah. We can see how it looks. There is tooltip. There is translated back, but we can choose set here what we want. Let's change the icon. Let's make it blue with the fireplace. Accept. As you can see, it's live changed. It's even in the city. That's what is translation of our tag, but you can write what you want. So let's say nice fireplace. Yep. Also, we can set up more icons. And here, change between those maps, map mark. Yep. Also, here in triggers, depending on requirements, you can change map marks depending on what we want. Yep. So let's add weekly file collected 100. Okay, and if it's collected, we want this map mark. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we've got buttons, got triggers, I think all what we need. Let's go to the files. It's a big one. Here we've got some prefabs. Prefabs mostly based on the model. Yeah, so we can choose if we want. Yeah, what is good model for this? And And here we've got all the piles placed on the map. You can see we've got piles and vegetables. Vegetables, you know what is it? What is it? Yeah, in game they are kind of rich, yeah? They're in the ground and do not decay, yeah? It's fresh until you don't take them out and wait some time. So are very helpful, especially at the end of the gameplay. Yeah, we've got triggers, it can appear or disappear. Also depending on the triggers. Okay, however, let's go to the piles. There are many of them. So, as I said, if you want to place new one without duplicate, you choose the model, put it here, and voila, we've got. Here is what we will find in the pile. So we can choose items with the numbers. Also, we can make it random from 2 to 5. But also, instead of the items, you can choose loot packs. And I think it's time to tell you a bit what loot packs are. If you hover on that, you can see 4 numbers. Yeah, like number 1, dirty, bad example, like here. Okay, we've got 3 numbers. Like first one, materials, valuables, fibers, materials, greens and herbs, materials, greens and herbs. Let's try to find something with loot pack, like this one. As you can see, there is different color, and you can see also other piles with the same color. It means that these piles are using the same loot pack. Loot pack is some kind of random box. When player is opening the loot pack, it randomizes between those, as we can see, 5, between those 5 values. Yep, it randomizes, choose let's say number 3. The player find here 2 wood and 4 materials, and if he opens the other one loot pack, it randomizes between numbers have left. Yep, so he can't randomize here number 3. There is random between 1, 2, 4 or 5. Yeah, thanks to that, we've got a bit of random in the game. We've got yeah, a bit different game every time. Sometimes if loot packs are more or less hidden, it may be really really a big difference. Yeah, if it will be hidden before behind, I don't know, corpses or something like that. And that's it. That's our loot packs. Yep. Okay, let's come back to our very new file. We have created file from prefab. Put here wood with random number. We can right click on it, check quantity. Let's see properties. Okay, it's doing nothing. Yep, we can get back random. We can right click, delete item. Also, we can just drop it here. Okay, and that's it. And there is also bull is treasure. It's just a check. It differs only to the endgame summary. Yeah, at endgame summary you can see that you have gathered 2, 4, 5, 8 treasures and I don't know 100 piles. So this check is about it. Yeah, if it counts as a pile or treasure.